Welcome back to another evening of sheet masking with me, Holiday Edition. So we're about 5-6 days out until the holidays. This video is most likely going to go up around Christmas or just a little bit after, but I thought it would be fun and festive to do a holiday themed sheet mask episode video. But whatever holiday you celebrate, whether it be Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, or Christmas, we can do our sheet masks together. You don't need to have a certain belief. We could all use a little relaxation, and I thought it'd be fun to chat about holiday traditions for this one. And to fit this holiday theme, I thought I would do the SpaLife winter sheet mask, winter holiday sheet mask. Guess which one we're gonna start with? But I have this little teal polar bear guy. Ooh, I love the purple scarf. This fox. I don't know what animal this is. He has a little beret though, he's kind of fancy. Is he a French animal? I don't know. Penguin and a seal. So the theme of these masks are not only these winter-loving creatures, but the different effects that will not only hydrate your skin, but do something a little different, add a little fun element. For example, this penguin guy is peppermint infused. So I wonder if this mask will smell like peppermint hot chocolate or peppermint brownies. Peppermint is one of the reasons I love the holidays. So let's get this relaxation party started with the little seal dude. He even has a little winter hat on his head. Has like snowflakes and a very kind of Christmas sweater pattern. Super cute. This one is hyaluronic acid infused. I thought I'd kick things off with something a little bit more simple and then work our way up to the more festive, interesting ones, like the peppermint penguin and the, the Calanque infused French creature with a beret. I'm ready to get my hydration on. So on the back it says slip and slide into ultimate hydration, replenish dry winter skin with moisture boosting hyaluronic acid. So yes, it is dry and cold here in Seattle, so this mask will definitely be very useful for my skin. And the first Christmas tradition that my family does every year, although this year I don't think we can really do it unless we use technology, is the Christmas photo, the obligatory everybody get in the picture photo. This whole picture taking event is kind of comical. Basically what happens is my mom yells at my dad to get into the picture, and while we're taking the picture she's yelling at him to smile, screaming at my brother, look at the camera. It's really hard to wrangle a lot of different people, and the Christmas picture has expanded to include my extended family, my uncles, aunts, and cousins that live near us now too. It's a really fun chaos, and it's also, I feel like, the typical chaos of a Filipino family during the holidays where there's a ton of people. And when I was younger, I thought it was just annoying. I was either hungry maybe, or just wanted to eat, or maybe get some presents. I don't think I was ever really in a rush to open presents. Yeah, basically it was just a lot of yelling in previous years, but I feel like this year I miss it due to the whole pandemic situation. I'll try to find some old Christmas photos, but looking back, I noticed that I had some very interesting, maybe somewhat questionable fashion choices. Like I wore this fuzzy bowler hat for one photo, this whole head to toe pink striped blazer. My fashion sense was already really out there when I was young. I don't know, I always like to experiment with fashion, so I guess that's what the Christmas photos kind of detail and document throughout the years. So this mask has a very nice, light, pleasant scent. Not very strong or cologne-y, which is good if you don't like strong scents. As you can tell, it went on super easily, just slid on. It's kind of in the middle of being wet and sticky. Not super sticky, but very moisturizing. It does feel moisturizing, so it seems like the hyaluronic acid is doing its thing. The package is dripping too. You can kind of see some of the solution. Yeah, comment below and let me know what your most memorable Christmas photo was. But yeah, I think this year we might have to just stitch or collage together a Christmas photo with everyone. Everyone can take a separate one and then we'll just Photoshop everyone one photo or something. Or I'll just take a photo through Zoom or some other chat video software, and that'll be our Christmas photo. That would be a really funny Christmas photo for next year. So I'll just be hydrating over here and get back to you guys. And also I'm going to be doing these masks every single day, so I'm going to see how my skin does after 5 consecutive days of doing sheet masks. I've never done that before. I wonder if it'll be beneficial or detrimental to my skin. We shall see. 'Tis the second night of the SpaLife Winter Sheet Mask series I'm doing, and I don't know, it feels like a honey-infused glow mask sort of night. So I am ready to glow up. I feel like I'm already glowing with the makeup table lights shining on my face, but I could use more. Looks like this teal polar bear is gonna do the job. This is so cute. Is your skin in hibernation mode? Yeah, it is. It could use some perking up, so this is supposed to brighten up a tired complexion with radiance boosting honey. Seems like I'm gonna have a sweet time with this. It's time for a glow up. In the second Christmas tradition I remember from every year, or more like permanent fixture at my house during the holidays, was the parol. Every Filipino household has a parol for the main part. I think I need to get one for our home. Kind of a nod to my heritage, my Filipino side. I think my husband can, I don't know, have some kind of Japanese or Korean inspired Christmas decor if there's anything like that. But it's basically a 5-point star lantern that lights up. It can be very simple, you know, just have a little blue or golden glow, or it can light up all different colors. I remember my mom's lit up all different colors. It even had certain light rhythms or patterns that it would play that would change all the time. I did not know the reason why we had a parol growing up, so I actually just looked it up. And it's pretty cool. It's tied to the 9-night Christmas time novena in the Philippines. Basically the 9 nights leading up to Christmas Mass, which is called Misa de Gallo. It's basically midnight mass that all Filipinos do. They attend church at midnight and they just walk there. After mass, you go home, you have some late night snacks with your family. And so the parol came from the lanterns that when the Spaniards used to colonize the Philippines, they used to carry around to kind of light their way at night. And so the parol was kind of adapted from that. And they also symbolize Mary and Joseph from the Bible searching for lodging when Mary is about to give birth to the baby Jesus in Bethlehem. It's kind of them going from inn to try to find a place to stay, using whatever they had. I don't know if it was a lantern specifically they had to light their way, but maybe it was a candle, any kind of little light source. That's what the parol is supposed to be. So I thought that was a really interesting piece of history. I love anything lantern. For my wedding, I actually had my bridesmaids carry lanterns instead of bouquets down the aisle. Something very ethereal and otherworldly about little points of light. I haven't been to a mall in so long, I feel like I've just been transported back to walking around the mall looking for clothes, makeup, accessories, smelling this mask. Oh, it's very wet. It's like the mall perfume, you know, whatever they use to perfumate the air. But every year on the window, my mom places her parol and all its light up glory. And I remember for a school project, she drew a picture of a parol. I think it was for a project where we're supposed to share about our culture, our background, typically do during the holidays. That was a cute memory of my mom helping me with the school project. I mean, what are you gonna do though as a first grader? I think it was a first grade project. I think I was only like 6 years old. All right, my day 2 mask is on. Ready for a glowing complexion. I have to say I'm really digging the polar bear's visor too. Looks like he's ready for a ski or snowboard. You guys, it was just snowing outside. We might have a white Christmas here in the Pacific Northwest. That would be super cool. Anyways, speaking of a white Christmas, kaolin clay is apparently called white clay as well, another name for it, or China clay. I was just researching this before this video because I thought we would try one of the SpaLife winter sheet mask special masks. Still don't know what creature this is. Comment below and let me know. I just know he has a little fancy French beret. It's very classy. This mask is supposed to help you slow down in this hectic holiday season. I feel like with the whole pandemic, it hasn't really felt like the holidays or that it's going to be Christmas in a few days. My day is pretty much the same. I'm at home. I haven't really been doing fun, festive activities like going out to see Christmas lights or doing some holiday gift shopping. That's just me. But yeah, this is supposed to help de-stress and purify your skin. And apparently kaolin clay, I think that might be how you pronounce it, is kaolinite or is made of kaolinite. And it has a whole range of benefits like it helps with redness, inflammation in the skin, helps to detoxify, de-stress, and apparently has been used for centuries to absorb excess oil in the skin. Sounds like a lot of good stuff. Hopefully it does good stuff to my skin. And side note, apparently it's good with digestive system issues. Maybe I need to try to take it in some form to see if it helps with my digestive issues. I've never tried any kaolin clay mask, so this will be my first one. All right, another holiday tradition. So one that I still do with my family every year is open presents in a circle. So one by one in my family, we open one gift at a time and we just talk about the gift, take pictures, and just have fun appreciating together what we received. When I was younger, it was really just my immediate family plus my grandparents. We would open one gift at a time in a circle, but I love how it's expanded to include my extended family that moved close to us, my aunts, uncles, and cousins. And to be honest, now that I'm in my 30s, receiving gifts isn't as exciting just because if I want something, I'll just buy it for myself, or my husband will buy a gift for himself too. So for me, it's actually more fun to buy gifts for my cousins. So I love just seeing the look of anticipation on their face when they're opening gifts from us. And opening gifts takes about a few hours just because there's so many people in my family. I think there's 14 people. We tell a lot of jokes, we roast each other. It's just a fun time sitting in a circle near the Christmas tree. It smells really good, but I can't really pinpoint what it is. It smells like a flower. Ooh, it's dripping on me. It has a calming effect. I could use a little calm. But yeah, how do you guys like to open presents in your family? I feel like these recent years, I've started a tradition of giving some kind of kitchen appliance to my relatives. It's kind of a shared gift with everyone, so sometimes my uncles and aunts open gifts together. I got them a pressure cooker last year. They're like, yes, we can eat healthy and go on a diet now. But yeah, I get them something separately too because, I don't know, I feel like it's a little unfair to just get a big gift that's shared among 3 or 4 people. But I think practical gifts are as fun as just, I don't know, fashion accessories, makeup, things that are just like nice to have. Alright, this scent is already really calming. I feel like I have a candle up to my nose and it's just making me slow down. It's almost like if meditation was a scent, this is what the scent would be. Alright, well I'm gonna go relax with this mask and I will be back with you guys to try the next SpaLife one. We're doing the 4th mask tonight. Excuse the sound of the laundry going on behind me. It's so nice that I don't have to do laundry pretty much every few days now. I can go almost 2 weeks without doing it because you can't really go outside. Anyhow, it's a detoxing night with this little fox guy. Look at his little, I don't know, like winter headband. It's got snowflakes on it. Super cute. He looks like he is ready for the cold. I mean, his full fur coat also helps warm him up too. This is green tea infused. I love green tea. It's one of my favorite things to drink, especially when I don't feel like I want to get hopped up on caffeine. But it's also good for the skin. There are a lot of green tea masks. I guess this one is for after the holidays, but we're doing it before the holidays because on the back it says need a post-holiday detox, restore balance and vitality to get your complexion with antioxidant-rich green tea extract. So I've been doing one of these masks every day so far, and I've noticed that my skin does feel lighter, clearer, and more moisturized. It hasn't been as dry. So I don't know. There might be some people that should do their skincare every day. maybe dry skin people like me. Or if you have a more oily complexion, maybe you should just do your skincare every few days, whatever works for you. But I have noticed that doing my skincare every day, a sheet mask being part of it, has helped keep my skin hydrated, and I've noticed less acne so far, less just pock marks popping up because my skin is cracking from all the dryness. But we'll see. After the final mask, I'll share more of my observations. So you gotta have a meal, or 2, or 3 on Christmas. And our holiday meal consists of, the typical ham. I know a lot of families have ham. We have mashed potato, stuffing, kind of similar to Thanksgiving, minus the turkey. But we actually have a lot of Filipino food too. I think we actually have more Filipino food than Western food during Christmas, which I don't mind. It's definitely a feast. Some notable favorites that I look forward to every year, and when they're not there, it throws me off. Is lumpia. I think lumpia is probably one of my favorite Filipino foods. It's an egg roll, typically with ground pork in it, with different vegetables, onion, garlic, carrots, celery, and it's fried. Oh, it's so good, especially with rice. Okay, this doesn't smell like green tea. This actually smells like the previous mask. It has that kind of malt-like perfume scent. We also have pancit, sweet spaghetti, spaghetti with banana ketchup. Sometimes we have lechon, which is basically an entire pork. Well, I actually haven't had an entire pork at Christmas or for any special event in a really long time. So we just have part of the pork, and basically you fry the skin so it's really crunchy on the outside and it's very moist on the inside. We've had ginatan, which is coconut milk with various fruits and starches inside. Starches like taro, jackfruit, ube, with mochi rice balls. So good. And a dessert that I missed that I haven't had in a while, except for when my sister made it last year, that's actually a Filipino Christmas tradition. It's espasol, which is basically a soft rice cake rolled in powdered sugar. It's so good. You can stretch it out while you eat it, so it's kind of fun for kids and it's really easy to eat. Not too sweet either, but it's nice and simple. This mask slid on very easily. I wish it had more of a green tea scent. I love the smell of matcha. There's just something so refined about it. Just very filling, but not too heavy. But anyways, going back to Filipino food, I think we probably eat almost as much on Christmas as we do on Thanksgiving. The eating is kind of scattered throughout the day during Christmas. I'll just be here detoxifying, and the next time I see you guys, it will be the last sheet mask. It is cold in this room, so I am putting over my shoulders my Snow Miku mini blanket. It's been keeping me warm as I work on editing this video, because tonight we're doing the last sheet mask try on, and it is the Chill facial mask. This adorable little penguin guy, I think he's my favorite. Look at his face, it's so cute. This is peppermint infused. Another reason why I left this for last is because I love anything peppermint during the holidays. It's not the holidays if it's not pepperminty. But yeah, this says, beyond the bag it says, take a trip to the North Pole. This will provide cooling relief to weather-chapped skin with soothing peppermint. It dropped to below 30 degrees here, and it was snowing a few days ago, so it is getting very chilly, and my skin could use that extra hydration. And now talking about the last holiday Christmas tradition. I mean, I've lived 3 decades of my life. There are many more traditions I can talk about during the holidays, which I'll probably talk about next year. Make sure you don't miss my 2021 video. I wonder what holiday sheet mask I'll do for that one. But the last holiday tradition is karaoke. So you know how Filipinos love their karaoke, and there's so many talented singers in the Philippines. I don't know why. It's like 90% of the population was born with the voice of an angel. I have no idea why. But there are a lot of Filipino classic Christmas songs. We love singing the Western ones as well. Like Jingle Bells. I'll Be Home for Christmas, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. We sing all of that. We also have traditional ones that also are sang in church, so they kind of have a dual purpose, but it's just really festive and it's kind of a good way to almost carol together at home. It sucks because this year singing is probably the worst thing you can do together if you do get together because, you know, obviously spittle will be all over the air. You can get each other infected. So there's definitely not going to be any singing, let alone caroling outside. There's this one Christmas song that I remember that we always sang. It went like, Pascal is so happy. My parents always sang that one. This smells like peppermint, yes, as it should. I feel like you can't have a peppermint mask if you don't smell like peppermint. Smells like a fresh candy cane when you rip open the wrapper. Time for my skin to have a spearminty treat. Because Filipinos are into karaoke, especially during the holidays, when I was little my mom made me memorize songs so that when we went to Christmas parties, and I'll actually talk about Filipino Christmas parties because there were some really idiosyncratic things that we did at those parties, activities, foods, just general shenanigans that are a bit different from your typical Christmas party. That'd be fun to talk about. Maybe I'll talk about that in a future video. She would always have me memorize a Christmas song so I could sing it at the Christmas party. I don't know, maybe she wanted to show off my voice or talent. I mean, I think I sing pretty decently. My sister is probably better than me though. That one has vocal cords on her, but it was almost like the practice leading up to the party was where my karaoke showcase or concert showcase would be. So funny. So cute though. I feel like maybe if I have a kid, if they show any inclination towards singing, I'll have them sing karaoke, we'll sing together, make some memories that way. And I feel like one of the best ways to get into the Christmas spirit is through singing. The final mask is on! I'm kind of sad that this festive themed video is over. Just a few thoughts on these masks. The biggest thing is I love how they're light enough for me to do every day. If anything, my skin feels very smooth, pretty moisturized and hydrated. And yeah, I don't see any additional blemishes from using them. And I do feel the hydration through the morning. And keep in mind this is with all my other skincare applied. Played a big part in my skincare in general. And I like how these aren't too flimsy. I didn't rip any of these masks compared to the Tony Moly mask. I kept ripping the edges. I'll be putting on the Tony Moly mask try-on soon too. Look out for that, where I talk more about my experience with it. These are hardier. I just wish that some of the masks that should have had scents, like the matcha one, did have like a matcha-y scent, but at least we finished off on a high note. The peppermint mask smells like fresh mint. And I think tonight I'm gonna make myself a peppermint mocha. The designs are super fun. This would be a cute stocking stuffer. Throw it into any skincare lover's stocking. Thank you so much for doing your sheet mask together with me and hanging out. I'd love to hear about your holiday traditions, so share them with the room. I'll be back with a new sheet mask try-on / review / just chill out video. Have a wonderful Christmas Eve, Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate, and I'll see you next time.